Hey Vibe Tribe, it's just the vibe, and we are back with another vibe check. So we're gonna look into some collective energies and just see what we got going on. Let's see who needs a energy check, right? What's the vibes? What vibes are we looking into this evening? Now this is November 7th of 2025. So whenever you see this reading, it's a timeless reading, but whenever you catch it, absolutely for you, okay? What's the vibe? What is the vibe? All right, let's see. Sagittarius. We got love, romance, and relationships. So let's see. We got our Sagittarius here. Sag, what y'all got going on in love? Now, I can't say with the song playing, Bag Lady. May not be the healthiest of spaces. It may be things that you're needing to get over. It could be baggage that you're carrying from past relationships, possibly. But let's get into it, Sagittarius. Give me a message of love for my Sagittarius, please, regarding their romance, relationships, collective. What's going on with my Sagittarius in love? If you're a Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter, this may resonate if you're dealing with a Sagittarius or have it anywhere in your chart. If it resonates, please take it. If it doesn't, send it to a Sag. Maybe they need it, okay? All right, so you have unavailable. What did I say? Someone's unavailable to give you all that you deserve. And with that baggage energy, this could be a connection that you're recognizing. You hear the song that's playing? And that's Separated by Avant. So yeah, somebody's unavailable to give you all that you deserve. Maybe you're recognizing this, Sagittarius. Maybe you're finally just recognizing that you have to go part ways with somebody, go your separate ways, possibly, because somebody's just not willing to give you what you deserve. It doesn't mean they're not capable of it. It's just what they're willing to give you, which also could align with what you've allowed, Sagittarius. So if you've allowed certain situations, these narratives and patterns, now somebody could be in a pattern or believing a certain narrative, and so now they're only showing up one way, right? So let's get some love advice. What's going on with Sagittarius is in love? All right, so we have pay attention to the red flags here. So I definitely feel like you guys are being cautious to finally let somebody go. Somebody that they were red flagging it all over. And I feel like at some point you were making excuses or allowing, like I said, what you've allowed. You've allowed certain situations. That flag wasn't red. It was crimson. You know what I'm saying? And so maybe you've accepted certain things. And now you're at this place of just recognizing this person is not going to give me what I deserve. I need to just part ways. Now we do have worth waiting for with attraction. So this does tell me that you're pulling in a newer love to you. But in order to do it, you kind of got to let go of this energy here. I feel like this could be putting like a damper on your energy, possibly. Sag, I just got that this could be family as well. If this isn't romance, this could be family. Like maybe family members are demanding certain things from you, or, you know, a certain level of you that you're just not able to compensate anymore. And so now you finally just have to kind of let somebody go, let their problems go with it, and just kind of take your hands off of it, right? But there is better coming. It just tells you that you need to raise your vibration. That attraction, the law of attraction, this is moving as if you already know. And so if you're in this lower vibrational energy, it's time for you to get happy again. It's time for you to get back to your natural, charismatic, magnetic selves and draw in this love, because it says divine timing is at work in your love life, Sagittarius, right? So let's get some tea. What's the tea with the Sagittarius' love life? What's going on? All right, we got an earth sign here. So it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. We have healing, recovery, restoration, and renewal. So there could be an earth sign that may want to reconcile a situation, possibly. Yeah, I feel like this is something that strictly sexual friend zone. I feel like this is something that you carried a lot of. So this could be somebody that's very codependent of you, Sagittarius. They always have something going on, or they always need you in some way to help them recover, right, from some situation. They always overwhelmed. They always have a story, possibly. But we have strictly sexual friend zone, possible dead romance. So maybe you're just seeing that there's nothing that can come from this situation, Sagittarius. It also could be, because we do have friends with benefits and sex buddies. Excuse me. It could be the energy of somebody kind of being manipulative and using sex or sexual favors as a way to stay attached to your energy, right? So maybe they come in and they give you a good sob story and then they sex you really good, and then here you are, Sagittarius, to the rescue, right? All right, so we have acceptance, denial, release, forgiveness with undervalued, unappreciated, unavailable. That's here twice, right? So somebody's definitely not able to give you what you deserve. And I feel like you're at a place of accepting this, Sagittarius, so that you can walk away. Now, you do have the energy of fate and destiny here, a true purpose connection. What is that? What is the fate, destiny here for my Sagittarius? All right, we have karma. We have justice. So there's some karmic energy. So that means that this energy here doesn't have to be an earth sign, but it very well could be. This is karmic energy. And that's why you're being urged to kind of get this out of your energy, because it is karmic and you do have something that is more fated, something that is more purposed to you. But first, you have to let all of this karmic energy go. And so you do have karma, which is balance being restored, right? Justice is being restored. And you have the energy of hopeful, optimistic, you know, confident, being bold and positive about what's to come, with the energy of slow and steady. Be patient, and that's here with that worth waiting for energy, right? So trust that in the time or in the distance that you're put in between you and somebody else, there's healing that's going to be happening, right? There's growth, there's expansion that's going to be happening, and you are moving towards a true soulmate, right? Now, I do want to dig and look at this true soulmate energy. This connection that's worth waiting for my Sagittarius. Can you give me some insight on that? All right, you have lucky, favored, blessed, and abundant. Now, I do see somebody kind of still watching, but this new connection is a blessed connection. This is something that the universe is sending in for you. It gives power couple energy, too, because when you think of favored, abundant, right, that's like a power couple. You got learning something new. So I feel like this person could be very new, Sagittarius, not your usual cup of tea. This could also be a very new person, like maybe you're meeting somebody out, right? You're meeting somebody while you're out and about. Now, I do feel like there is a person, Sag, that has ghosted you. You have trials, setbacks. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It doesn't have to be, but there's somebody that you've had these tower moments with, somebody that you've had these back and forth kind of things with, right? And I feel like this person could have ghosted you, Sagittarius. Maybe they disappeared. If they didn't disappear, I feel like maybe you've cut off communication with this person. They are still watching. They're wondering where they made a mistake or where things went wrong. But this is also somebody that feels very entitled to you. They feel like they know they can have you, or they know that if they want you back, they can get you. So I feel like this is somebody that you're trying to prove a point to. Like, no, I'm not fucking with you. You know, stay away from me. I feel like there's a person. It doesn't have to be an air sign or an earth sign. It could be anybody. These are just the cards that came out. You know, take it if it applies. If it don't, leave it. But I do feel like there is somebody that's watching you. You could feel that as well. But this is somebody that you could have blocked or possibly ghosted. I see them still kind of watching, staying very attached to your energy. But I do see a much better love coming in for you. This person that's stalking the Sag, what would they like to say to the Sagittarius? As the song to me is playing, I miss the love that was almost there. I miss the times that we used to, at least in my dreams. Let me take this time and reminisce. All right. Okay. Sag, we have, I'm afraid of commitment. I'm just not ready to settle down. So this is somebody that could have been flighty or flaky. I said that they could have ghosted you, Sag. Somebody that's just not ready to commit. This could be somebody that's going back and forth, kind of playing between multiple homes or multiple places because they're not committal, right? So maybe they come in, show you a good time, and then they disappear, and then they go and, you know, do something else somewhere else. But this is just somebody that's not grounded and committed in their own energy. It says, I'm so grateful for you being in my life. And so this is somebody that does appreciate you. They do have a strong care for you. Look, I feel overprotective of you. I want you to myself. This is somebody that's just not going to let you go, Sagittarius. But this is also somebody that's not ready to give you what you deserve. So even though they have this overprotective energy about you, the love that they're offering is just not for you, right? So I want to get some advice before this closes out on how you guys should proceed forward with this love energy. Oh, how should my Sagittarius proceed forward? The initiation, the crossing. Yeah, so this is the energy of crossing this bridge. In order to cross this bridge, you have to leave all of the old things behind and be ready to initiate an entirely new cycle, right? So Sag, this ending is absolutely necessary. Cut this person off and be ready for all the great things to come, okay? Love you.